Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly.
Okay, now I have tried to film this intro about 100 times because I thought I was quite cute in this outfit, but when I sit down it looks strange. I have on a dress from Zara and green cycling shorts, but when I sit down it looks strange. Okay, never mind. Hi guys, my name is Nina and welcome to my channel. Today's video is a May vlog. I hoped it would be my crafting room, but I promise that that will be my next video. It's not much left to do, just a little bit, and then it's finished enough so I can show you. So I can't wait. It's yeah, it's turning out very cute. Okay, but first I have to thank all of you for the comments on my last video and for all the wishes for Happy Mother's Day. I'm sorry I didn't. I know I uploaded my last video on Mother's Day in the US, but it was not Mother's Day in Norway. That I think that's in February. February. That's a word I cannot say without sounding drunk. I'm sorry. I'm Norwegian. But to all of you, happy belated Mother's Day. I'm so happy if you are new that you decided to visit my channel and my video. I do videos on a lot of different or maybe related topics, a lot of decor and kind of farmhouse living, Norwegian style. So I show whatever I think you could find interesting, and this video is that kind of a video. It's a little bit of our daily life here in Norway. May, and I'm sure if you have animals and a place similar to ours or a farm, this is not a farm, it's just a small place with a couple of horses, a stable and a bit of garden. But spring is a very busy time and we usually have a lot of projects going on at the same time, and this year is no different. Even though we are in a strange situation, here it's about the same. The room I'm sitting in right now is in our attic or our loft, and it's a kind of guest room, and now turning into a combination of a guest room and a wardrobe, and that is the first thing I worked on these last few weeks, and here I'll show you a bit of that. Hi guys, I'm sorry for the a bit rough look. I'm doing 4 or 5 projects at the same time, and one of them is to turn the loft of my house back into a guest room and a wardrobe, and I'll turn you around and tell you why I'm doing this now. So you have probably heard me say that my house has been utter chaos, and I was not lying. I usually don't have it like this. Even if this is a space we almost never use, I usually have it tidy up here. While waiting on my crafting room, I had been collecting a lot of stuff. But yeah, now that the crafting room is coming together, this will also come together, and I have already, or we have already done a bit, because here was all my crafting supplies, and that is now in my crafting room. This desk is going out, and this is going to be more wardrobe. I have a bit here, and I'm going to use this space up till about here as wardrobe, and I'm going to tidy up here. And oh, sorry, I had also, I don't know how your loft is looking, but mine is pretty full, as I'll show you. It's full, and this is all my Christmas decor. It's dark back there, but it's full. But it's better now than it was, because I had a lot of crafting supplies here as well. So now I have more space here, so I can move this into the loft and free this space up. So that is what I'm going to do. Okay guys, this is a very difficult room to film, but I'll try to give you kind of an impression of how far I have gotten with turning this part into a wardrobe. This was here. I want this kind of hanging space all the way from, oh my god, this was very light, from here to about here or here, I think, about there. But for now, this is going out, and it's not to stay here. I am going to try to place some of my purses, summer purses here, and some of my summer clothing in this. Behind here I have a lot of shoes, summer shoes. I have a ridiculous amount of summer shoes, or summer clothing as well. In the meantime, I put up this clothes, is it called a rack? I think so. And it's so difficult to get an impression. It's like this. This doesn't take much weight, and I already have too much on. I had another one or 2 others, and they both broke, but hopefully this will last until I have a more permanent solution. So this is the wardrobe part of the room. And here is the guest room, or the guest part of the room. We never use it, but I think it's so cozy. This was furniture we had in my mother's cottage or cabin, and when my daughter took over, I just placed the things I wanted to keep here. I still have to, I have gotten a drone for Christmas actually that I haven't tried yet, so I have to get that going. And this is going out. Yeah. As I said, it's a difficult room to film, but this is how it is. Oh look. This is how far I got. Every year about this time we have to get our garden pond ready. It's been a cold spring here in Norway, and the fish are not ready to be let out yet. It's too cold in the water, but we used a couple of days to get the pond ready, and are now just waiting for the waters to get warm enough so we can let the fish out. And here's a bit of footage on that.
Come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river, get down on your knees. Come to the mountain while taking in the view. You will find that life is greater than you knew. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. Oh, you're broken and you're shattered at the point of no return. You pick up the pieces and you let the bridges burn. So come to the water, you're sailing with the breeze. Take a step into the river where you will find peace. Where you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight. Oh yeah, I will fight. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. I will fight. So come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river and get down on your knees.
Another project we have going these days are making a vegetable garden. I did not think that we were going to do that or have time to do that right now. We actually don't. But when my husband runs with a bone, you just follow. And I bought some strawberry plants because I was afraid that it could be... We are struggling to find enough workers in Norway because of the virus to help with the harvesting of berries and vegetables, and so they are not sure that we will get enough, and therefore we thought that this year would be a good year to start our own vegetable garden. It's a lot of work and we are not finished, but I thought I would show you a bit of the process. And this is the space we are going to work on. In front here we're going to build a deck. We're not going to do that now, but later. And in the back is where the vegetable garden is going to be. The plan here is to, here is our living room. That is going to be our kitchen. There's going to be a door here and a deck here, and with a path here, and here is where we're going to be making a small vegetable garden. It'll be in a kind of a triangle here. I think we're going to try to remove that, and we're going to have a picket fence here. So that's the plan. Okay, so this is the final layout. There will be a step here, and a fence where the blue rope is, and then one bed here, one there, one here, and here, and there'll be a place to walk around. This will be a low one, this will be a high, and half of the one in the back. This end will be high, 80 centimeters, and this part of that, and this will be 48 centimeters. And we'll have a door. Hva er port på engelska? Port. And we'll have a small gate. Nei. Yeah, there'll be a small entrance or gate here and here, and we'll have gravel around the beds. This is how far we have gotten, and I'll show you an update in my next vlog. Hi guys, and gratulerer med dagen. Today it's the 17th of May, and if you have followed me for a year, you probably will, or maybe not, but it's Norway's, the National Day of Norway, and it's a big deal usually. Of course, this year with the situation we're in, it's going to be a different day, or different from how we usually celebrate. I'm going to my husband and my son-in-law. They are working today, so my daughter and grandson and we're going to have breakfast together, and then later on we're going to have a barbecue in my daughter's garden. So I'll take you along for this somewhat different, or not somewhat, it's a very different celebration. If you want to see how we usually celebrate, I will link the video from last year underneath in the description box, so you can go and check that out. So now I have to get ready for breakfast. Tada!
Hello.
Usually I decorate the whole house and the garden for our National Day, but this year is very toned down. But this is our breakfast. We have, this is salted and dry meat. It's called spekemat in Norwegian. You saw me make the salmon rolls, just smoked salmon, cream cheese, and what's it called? A kind of onion, scrambled egg, potato salad, sour cream, more speckable stuff, and melon, and shrimps. Yeah, that's it. Very simple, and the decorations are very simple this year. Just a splash of our colors. We always watch a lot of television in the morning of the 17th of May this year, because we have a very, very big parade in Oslo, or all over the country, but especially in the capital, Oslo, with children. It's not this year. I'm 52. That's the first time in my lifetime. I don't think we have celebrated the 17th of May like this since the war. So yeah, so it's special. I also have some berries and whipped cream, kind of a dessert for breakfast. So now we are going to walk the dogs and take the horses out, and then we are going to eat our breakfast.
When lights go out, you're in my mind. I close my eyes, so it's just you and I tell myself you'll be back again. When the stars are aligned, we will dance in the meadow on our favorite place.
Okay guys, we have been eating breakfast, and I have changed into a new dress. This is not a bunad, for those of you who knows about Norwegian bunads. Bunader. It's a party dress, or yeah, it's a kind of a cheap version of a bunad. A bunad costs between $5,000 to $10,000. This is much less. But I think it's cute, and it comes with this, or it doesn't come with this, but you can also buy this, which we probably are going to need today because it's cold, like that. Not going to wear it right now. And I have been making a cake in a hurry. Oops. A chocolate cake with buttercream. It's like this. Very easy. Okay, so now I'm off to celebrate with my daughter and her friends. As you saw, we also celebrated the 17th of May, which is our national day here in Norway. And what is great about our national day is that it's first and foremost a celebration for the children. We have big parades, as I said, everywhere, especially in Oslo, but of course this year all the celebrations were toned down, and much of it was done online. Actually, they had some marching bands and different arrangements. Is that what it's called? I'm not sure. And they filmed it and they sent it, or they were oh my god, it's been a long time. I talk too little English. Yeah, they live streamed online, most of it, or much of it, and much of it was on television. We had a great day. I didn't film when we were at my daughter's because it's kind of private and I'm not in my own home, and her friends were there, but she had made it very cozy, and we ate and had a really good time in our kind of national celebration. I thought it was so nice that the royal family, every year the parade in Oslo goes in front of the castle, and the royal family waves to the people. But of course, as I said, this year that was very toned down. There were only a few children and the National Guard in front of the castle this year, and yeah, very few people. But what they did, and nobody of course knew what was happening because they didn't want to attract a lot of people, but they got in open cars, both the king and the queen and the crown prince and the crown princess, and they drove around Oslo waving or greeting the people. So when the people couldn't come to them, they came to out to the people, and I thought that was very nice. So we had a good celebration. As many of you know, some weeks ago we had to put our old lab Petter down. He was 14 years old. He had had a long and good life, but of course it's always hard to lose one of our furry babies. But this week Petter came home. He has been cremated. We do that with our dogs, and we also, my daughter and I also ordered what is called an ash jewelry. That sounded strange in English, but it's silver jewelry with a little bit of the ashes from Petter inside. I got a heart and my daughter got a square, is that what it's called? Yeah, piece. That way we can carry Petter with us and close to our heart. But of course we also wanted him to have a final resting place in our garden, the garden he has lived his whole life, and where his best friend Dino also is buried. So my daughter and grandson and I gave him a final resting place. My husband was at work, so that's why he was not there. And now Petter can rest in our garden, and it feels kind of great to have him back. A bit strange, I think, for our grandson. Funny enough, he has not asked how Petter got into that small urn, and I hope he doesn't, because I I don't want to explain. He knows that it's ashes. I think he has some thoughts on how this have come together, but he's wise enough not to ask. But the first day he saw the urn, he thought it was very, very sad. But yes, when we buried him, he was so cute. He sang a little song and he put flowers down with the urn. We also planted and made a beautiful final resting place. So this is Petter's final resting place, as we say. He's here underneath the forget-me-not, and I've planted some daisies and 2 lavender. Here is Petter's friend Dino, and which was my mother's dog, and here lies Manto, my parents' first dog. So now Petter is with his friends, and these tubes and wires are from the pond, and they are going to be dug into the ground, but for now they have to stay like this. Okay guys, I thought about showing you a bit of the crafting room, but enough of the teasing. I want to show you the room. I'm 52 years old and I've been doing crafts as long as I can remember, and I'm sure many of you can relate that trying to organize my hoarding of crafting supplies that I have done for my whole life has been almost a big a job as it was building the crafting room. Not quite, but almost. Oh my goodness, I have a lot, and I'm trying to make it pretty and functional at the same time. I think I've gotten the pretty down, and it looks a boho. Yeah, but okay, my next video is going to be my crafting room. I solemnly swear that that will be my next video. It won't be totally finished, but finished enough that I want to show you. Okay guys, if you made it to the end, you're amazing. This was a long one. Vlogs usually are long. I hope you enjoyed this little look into our lives here. I enjoy making these vlogs. I hope you enjoy watching them as well. I know that I get a lot more views on my decorating videos than on my vlogs, but I know that many of you that have been with me for a while, and some of the new ones as well, enjoy these vlogs, and I enjoy making them. So this is not the last one you will see this summer. I will probably do at least 1 or 2 more. Okay guys, stop rambling, Nina. You don't have anything else to say or show. Okay, please be safe and healthy. Be smart. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and click all on the bell so you know when I upload new videos. Yeah, I think that is all I had. Yeah. Bye guys. Have a fantastic rest of fantastic rest. That sounded very strange. Okay guys. Have a wonderful week. Please leave a comment and yeah.